Why does the ad go to ad ends in 2 seconds and then within a 1 second time span goes to it's over. It's over. It's over. Why is this fucking timer the most broken thing? Why? Me when the ad takes an extra 1 second, bro. I've had it. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah! Did you like the drawing with you holding alcohol laughing at me? It was good. Thank you. Streamer actually streaming? No way! Okay, you cannot blame me for that. You cannot get mad at me. I was literally banned for a fucking week. What was I meant to do? I still don't know why. Can I be straight up? Now, Lime. Which stream are you from? No. I thought I recognized your name, you slimy little bitch. I thought I recognized that. I was wondering, why? Why does it say first time chat? I've seen you everywhere. Oh, that's why. Oh, you're one of the assassins. Okay, I did not say biatch, okay? I just called you a bitch, okay? This is not like a feminism girl boss moment. I'm insulting you. I get that that's a little difficult to get through. You know, I'm only telling you to go fuck yourself. Could mean anything, really. I'm not slaying. I am insulting. Okay, class, let's get it the fuck together, okay? Hey, let's lock the fuck in. Stop saying fucking lizard, okay? Lock the fuck in. Focus, okay? It's time for school. And I'm here to tell you, what was I gonna say? I'm not slaying. I'm not girl bossing. I'm not fucking feminism maxing. I'm insulting you. Gonna be here, but I'll be asleep. Uni destroyed me. You said that literally 5 minutes ago. Go to bed. You don't need my permission. I mean, I hope that it's better, I guess. I mean, hey, the first week of uni actually fucked me, but for different reasons, so. Okay, but are you gatekeeping? What am I going to gatekeep? What, him? I've been gatekeeping him for years. Not much has changed on the matter. That's like asking me if the fucking sun is still up there. Oh, yeah. Looks like it. Who am I to say? The 4 black tiles on my wall. How am I... How? That's not gatekeeping. That's called owning property. That is called purchasing things. You do gaslight, though. I do that very frequently. Much like me claiming I'm insulting people. Because most of the time that I do that, I'm not. But I really want them to think I am. But I'm not. And then sometimes they do, and I'm sad. And then sometimes they don't, and then I'm way more sad. So, frankly, some may say, Nix, why are you doing that? That's a good question. I'll let you know when I figure out why. Also, be prepared for me. I am not going to be funny at all today. This is going to be the least funny stream in human. Is my TTS going to work? Why? Okay. So, gentlemen, small issue. It would appear, every browser source is not every browser. Why are some of them broken, but not the other ones? Why are you short? I don't know. Because your mom, I gave too many of my inches to your mom. Next fucking question. Where is my trigger fire, damn it? I need to assault myself with sounds. If I have to actually hear my own thoughts, I'm gonna have to go run over a family of 5. Come on, man. This is for the good of humanity. You better load your fucking ass. Okay. Sounds. Hold on. What the? Okay. Okay. No, let's try this. No. Let us try this. Hold on. We are jerry-rigging this shit. Okay. Nothing changed. I copy and pasted the same link. If this better not work. If this works, I'm gonna lose it. This better not fucking work. This better break. I copy and pasted the same link. Okay, that's somehow better. It's still broken. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know. Why is it broken? Just work. What the fuck? Why did it work? Why did it work that time? Why did it work that time? What happened? Why did it work that time? Why did it work? It worked for Fall Girl and nobody else? If you needed more evidence that this fucking utility is an actual agent of Satan, I do not know what to tell you. Can I read the message? You're asking a lot of me here, man. Nix, genuinely, I have a $20 camera I haven't used in years. If I send this to you and pay for shipping, will you stream on it? What would I use it for? You can't just send me a fucking, like, Elgato 1-pixel coffee mug cam. Just so, like, it's not going to be better. What you are going to send me is going to be worse. Why would I do this? It's gonna be funny. No, it isn't. It's just gonna suck. Here's the problem, is that every single time that we think, hey, maybe I should do this thing that would be awful, it would be funny. We like, listen, okay, being terrible at everything, kind of hilarious. I understand. I get that idea. But, sometimes ripping your balls off, maybe not acceptable at Thanksgiving. Okay, can we agree on that? We need to develop some kind of a baseline here. And it first begins with acknowledging that, listen, man, you can't always rip your balls off. Also, there's probably going to be no one watching this because I literally said, like 15 minutes before this that I was going to stream after canceling. Also, it's a Friday. Also, it has been, what, 2 weeks? It has been too long. I can literally feel myself getting less funny. I could. When I stopped streaming, I actively felt my entire existence slowly getting less and less funny. Okay? No free sponsorships. I don't want your t-shirt. I don't want your fucking piss yellow sweat-stained pheromone fungus, no washcloth, no fucking dirt in Latvia's left untouched with this stupid fucking mop of fabric looking ass shit that is not getting through customs, okay? They're going to think I'm fucking a terrorist, okay? You cannot send biological warfare through Canada Post. I know, it's literally 1984, but I've heard all I'm saying, chemical warfare through the post office. Not really going to work. Small issue. This is not an issue of mindset. It does not matter what I think about it. Canada Post is sending me to Guantanamo. I can always rip my balls off. Yes, you can. I can't stop you. Okay. If your hands are on your nuts, then that is between you and the big man upstairs. There's not a singular thing I can say about that. Okay, all I'm saying, I am not trying to 1984 you. All I'm saying, maybe not at Thanksgiving. Can we agree to this? Can we put any limits on ripping your own dick off? Please. I'm literally begging. I'm not asking for a lot here. But anyway, hi Lime, hi Emmy, hi Doom, hi Fall Girl, hi Eldon. I don't know if I saw anybody else. I don't really... Fia, oh, you are real. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you exist, mostly because it makes me sad if I do anything else. Unfortunately, you just had to remind me. Wait. Why are... Okay. No. Stop. We're fixing this. No. I am going to crash the fuck out. Why is it not working? Why is it... No. Fucking stream elements. It is time for school. Get the hell up. We are locking the hell in today. I am tired of staring at this shit. I'm not staring at anything. That is the problem. There is literally nothing to look at, okay? There's jack shit. My camera breaks. You have to listen to me. I'm getting sent a fucking t-shirt from Latvia that has the souls of the damned scraped on it. Hidden when inactive. What do you mean inactive? I get that I don't exercise, man, but now is really not the time. Okay. You work now. Can I get... Who are these people? Why am I hearing double? Who are these people? Who are these people? What's happening? No, wait, turn it up. I figured it out. No. No, I'm not getting botted. I just spammed the button real fast, okay? Hold on, I fixed it. Okay, welcome to the Nixified experience. Nothing is going to work for like an hour. Listen, I had to cosplay Noko for a little bit, okay? I'm bringing her up, not because I'm mentioning her all the time, but because it's a segue. Because I did go to FanExpo with her. So, unfortunately, I have to talk about how I met my... my friend. Why is this actually hard? Like, I started doing this as a bit. I actually cannot say friend. I'm actually having difficult. I need you to understand. This was supposed to be a joke. Why am I actually having trouble? No, it's not bots. I just spammed the follow. I spammed the simulate follow event button about 7 times, and then experienced the wrath of technology, not understanding my hubris. What's good, Amelia? How you doing? Nix lied to me in direct messages. I did. It's not my fault that you message me for information at 2 p.m. one day when I'm in the middle of something. Or no, 2 a.m. And then the second day that you ask is when I'm at a fucking wedding. What do you want me to do? You want me to stop the wedding so I can tell you about what... I went to a convention yesterday. Shut the fuck up, groom. I'm in the middle of something here. Amelia's going to North Korea. This wedding is really infringing on my... I can't even think of anything. What would you say? Like, if someone in the middle of your wedding just said... that's enough. Fucking booze at the wedding. In the middle of the vows. I would fucking die. I'd laugh. I'd actually laugh. Hi, Honk. Why is my Nightbot not working? Why do you have to get banned and everything breaks? You can say you met your soulmates. I can assure you, I promise you, if I met Spampton G. Spampton, you would have heard about it by now. But unfortunately, we don't always get what we want. Now, do we do? Denoko's not my fucking soulmate. Here's the... She told this story on her stream while I was there, and I already had to sit through about 17 different people inventing 5 different ship names, which is really not... I don't know how they found out that many. Our names are 3 letters and 4 letters. There's really not a lot to work with here. Somehow you fuckers did. I already had to deal with that. This is my broadcast now with my husband and my Tim Hortons coffee, and I am not standing for this. Shit. Nixico, that's the worst one. That sucks. Dude, just get rid, just Nixco, Nixo, Nyko, any of those options. We already came up with them. Why Nixico? It's not a fucking sponsorship brand from the Cars movie. I sound sick. I guess I am. I feel like I'm just going to exist in a permanent state of sickness for, like, the rest of my life. Don't ask me why. That is a long story. Also, hi, Honk. Did I say hi? Did I say hi, Honk? Because I really hope I didn't. Because if I say hi, you're gonna start thinking that I care about you, and I really want you to know you are not valued. Why is my bitrate down? Okay, so... Gentlemen, there's this thing called, karma, and it's... Your life is ruined! What did I do? It has been 20 minutes! How have I already destroyed my entire future? I have sat here and talked about the things I am going to talk about. I have not even done anything yet. I've sat here, drank from my Tim Hortons coffee cup, and not much else. Am I valuable since you said hi to... No. Okay. No. I need you to understand. I'm doing that because you are a viewer to me, and I am trying to develop a parasocial relationship so you give me your paycheck. I want you to know this relationship is solely transactional. Nothing that you say matters to me in any conceivable way, I am literally just here to take your money and for you to inflate my view count. I need you to get that, okay? I don't say hi to Honk because unfortunately she is a boss. She is the boss baby. She cannot make money. She literally can't. I feel like if she gave me money, that's a little too much. Listen, I'm all for child labor, but like 2 years old is a little young. All I'm saying is 2 years old child labor. Small issue. There. You. I'm all for child labor. All of them. I don't know why adults work when we could just make more children to do the work for us. Because then we get to fuck all of the time to make children, and then we don't have to work. And then the kids get work experience, and we can finally get the person who's 15 years old with 20 years of experience. That's just Chinese factories, and that's why they're booming. All I'm saying... Gentlemen, I have been back for 20 minutes. 20 minutes it has been since the last stream where my channel was banned. And we reinvented indentured servitude. How did we already reinvent this? We can't keep reinventing civilizational atrocities. Oh, you want to go play Danganronpa? Oh, you want to go get rid of me that bad? You want to get rid of me that bad? Fucking hell, man. You're gonna go play Danganronpa, the game that's been out since fucking 1625? When did that shit come out? Shadow is not mogging me. He is looking at the floor. I have not seen a person look sadder in my life. He's getting mogged by a fucking League of Legends plushie. What do you mean he's getting mogged? I'm leaving, and it is not because I have to do anything. I have nothing on the schedule. I don't like you. Get me out of here. Are you old? Well, Prism, on the contrary, for who you ask. Not... Anyway, I don't want to get rid of you, Nyx. Good, because I need you. I need you. I need you to give me a Twitch subscription. 5. I need 5 of them. Please. I'm ancient. I'm 7,000 years old. My pension is not looking too good. My kids are all working in Chinese factories. I was banned from Twitch like a week ago. I need a little bit of generosity here. You can spare some. You have like 9, 10 letters in your name. You can afford 5 gifted subs. You can sell some of your... You can sell your name. What do you need? You don't need to be a person. Did you hear me? My children are working in Chinese factories. Yes, I made them do it. What does that matter? Hang on. People at my work want me to work. Wait. Are you using me to commit wage theft? Hold on. I only have 7 letters. Now, LIME9229_. Tell me that one more time. I don't feel like you were finished. I feel like I get that it's hard, but like, I don't think you were done counting. You really didn't have to estimate. It's less than 10. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume you can count that high, considering the fucking number 9 is in your name twice. Are you done with the ads? Did you think that I was running an ad for 25 minutes? What the fuck? What do you think I'm doing here? Do you like, if I could run 25 minutes of ads and literally have any viewership, do you think I wouldn't be doing that? I absolutely would. You are a greedy hoe, of course you would. I don't want to hear this from you. Your name's fucking Alexander, okay? Don't you have to go conquer Macedonia or something? I really don't care what you have to say. Ugh. Terrible mistake. Bro's broke. I gotta blow my nose. Listen, gentlemen. Content is back. I'm blowing my fucking nose. I'm blowing my shit. Please hold. If I got the same fucking con flu that Panasonic got, I'm going to kill that fucking television. Speaking of, mind you, I can conquer you. Don't ooh at me. No. I can still see through the glasses. I can literally still see the Why are you giving me money? Why is it not working? What is happening with my alerts? Why? What? Where's my fucking... Where are my alerts? Where are my alerts? I know it's working. I know it's... Why? What is happening? Okay, gentlemen, I'm going to do the age-old, tried and true, time-tested IT problem-solving strategy known as hoping the problem goes away so that I don't have to fix it. Because holy fuck, do I not know how. One of my friends was telling me how they were at the family function and they went to get some milk in the fridge and they thought it tasted sour, but it wasn't spoiled. It was actually his cousin's breast milk. Some men starve while others drown, apparently. Anyway, do you fuck with pineapple on pizza at all? When you last sent me this message, you used different words, didn't you? Don't say the actual words. Please, I'm begging you. They're gonna take my nuts, Steve. Steve. Oscar. I don't care what your name is. I took it. They're gonna take that too. They're gonna fucking take my Obama, my nuts, and your name. You better not say the actual shit that you fucking said. Why'd you get banned? I still don't know. That is the problem. Is that I was banned for... Okay, now I need you to bear with me on this. I'm going to talk about FanExpo. I'm going to talk about how I was at my friend's wedding. Me getting banned. Other things, there's a lot of things to talk about. Okay, but listen. Before I do that, so I was streaming Jackbox the other day. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago? Some amount of time ago. I was streaming Jackbox. Always a bad sign. Okay? I was streaming it, and then I get banned in the middle of the stream for... And bear with me with this. Hateful slurs or symbols. And now I don't know if you know me. I don't know how much you've seen me, right? I do not make a habit of saying slurs. Not often. I don't do it very regularly. Also, there was nothing on the stream. Also, Hassan is on the platform. Also, so is Pokimane. But I don't mean to do, like, whataboutism, but, like, literally, like, what? I have looked over the VOD to, like, try and find what slur they think I said to ban me for. And I still don't know. Like, am I that bad at being racist that I don't know when I'm doing it right? I don't know what I did. We're gonna have to be a little more stringent. Also, thanks for the water, Emmy. We're gonna have to be a little more stringent in the future with not making jokes that could be misconstrued. Because I still don't know what I did. But we're gonna need to be a little more clearful. No more jokes that reference racism. We cannot afford anymore. I'm just so racist, I don't know when I'm being racist. No. I'm not saying we can't promote terrorism. I'm just saying you cannot target a group of people. So you can be a... You have to be a woke terrorist. You can be a terrorist. You just have to be woke. Okay? You have to be accepting of other people while you hit them. I don't trust that one. Nothing that even vaguely references racism is allowed. Woo! I was worried for a minute there. Don't worry, Butter. It took us 20 minutes to reinvent indentured servitude. Don't even worry about it. You think I'm not gonna be a terrorist? DEI cannot stop me from... No, never mind. Can we still say job? Fuck no, you can't. And if I see that slop in my chat, you will be shot on sight. Why can't I be discriminatory? Just no jokes about any form of discrimination ever again. Because it's not like we were making jokes that were discriminatory. We were joking about being like, haha, I'm this thing, which I'm obviously not. And then Twitch was like, oh yeah? Did they... Okay, I just noticed that all my Twitch tags are gone. Did they think that Rigor, R-I-G-O-R Mortis, did they... That would be ridiculous. No. No. Why are my Twitch tags... They weren't gone last time I was spared. Where are my Twitch tags? That's not why, right? That would be ridiculous. What was there? I know what was there. First of okay, we're bringing back fucking Obama. First of all, we have to get fucking Obama. I'm getting Yahtzee. I'm getting Canadian. I need to have some actual amount of information in my fucking text. Okay, no, fine. Get ready with playing with viewers. I also need that one, okay? I need the first 3 to actually convey information, and then the rest can, then we can have 15 Yahtzee tag. Will they let me do, hold on. Please hold 1 second. Paninas. I need Paninas tag. Can I just add Yahtzee 75 times? Will they let me do that, please? I can. I can add as many Yahtzee as I How many Yahtzee can we go? How many Yahtzee was too many? Huh? Fuck me. Okay, fine. We have... It's okay. Wait. Wait, no. Why did it let that go through after a minute? What the fuck? Gentlemen. We're so fucking back. We're back! Unbanned! And with 5 times the Yahtzee! Yeah! There has to be... Okay, snooze the ad. Fuck that shit. Don't what the hell me. Bitch, I got Yahtzee. You think I know... Why did that one work? What is happening with my browser sources? Like, did they... Are they schizophrenic? Do they need to be convinced that I'm real? Fuck me, man. I'm Dextering it. Isn't that the show where you fucking, like... Where he... You know what? Why am I pretending to have media literacy? I am not going to get banned for having more Yahtzee. I have an acceptable amount of Yahtzee, thank you. I see you're back from hell. How was it? So FanExpo is actually pretty fucking good. I did watch I watched Dexter. I watched 4 episodes. I watched 4 episodes of Dexter. You look like you support France. Okay, gentlemen, hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Listen, terrible... I look white. Yeah? Do I? Yeah? You look fucking stupid! Okay! Whoa! Gentlemen, I only say gentlemen. I'm sorry, is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? It didn't. You have been stolen. Give me your dime! I'm taking it. I need that dime so I can fund illicit activities. People who have gotten me banned roll in Discord. You didn't get me banned. What did you do? Did you say slur? Okay, like, I feel like I don't... My favorite spoon? What are you doing here? Do I have spoon? Didn't I put your ass in the sink last night? Where the fuck did you come from, you bitch?
Suck.
Did you take my spoon? What sucking? Huh? I'm fucking on to you, man. I'm fucking on to you. How are you doing, I guess? I've never spoken to you. Do I wash you enough? I feel like I wash you enough. I get rid of all those water spots. All I'm saying is, I treat your ass well. You better be respectful to me, or I swear to you, your ass is going in the dishwasher, and I'm not taking you out. I'm putting you in the fucking back compartment of the silverware section, one no one puts anything in. Your ass is staying in there for 8 centuries. You better fucking act right, pal. I'm telling you right now. I'm sending your ass to the dishwasher. Why are you begging people to be punched in the nuts? I looked away for 5 seconds to talk about a spoon. What the fuck happened? I cannot leave for 3 seconds. Okay, dude, okay. What are we doing at Twitch HQ? Because I don't like what I'm hearing. We got spoon, we got pussy, we got penis, and something is happening. I have to leave the house in 5 minutes? Where are you gonna go? Are you cheating on me with a different fucking silverware set? I can't fucking take this anymore. I can't do it. Fuck, I deleted the wrong one too. I sent a bomb! Do not send any illegal thing to anybody without clarifying that it is a joke. Okay? We cannot get banned again. I cannot go to another FanExpo and another wedding. I can't. Last time I got banned, I had to go do social interactions. And I can't. I've talked to too many people. I'm so tired of talking to people. I hate it. Stop making me be an extrovert. I'm not very good at it. Sorry you had to find out this way, sweetie. Fuck you. I can't be mad at you. Just come back soon, okay? I need to eat yogurt and shit, so... Just... fucking go. Aren't you talking to us now, though? Well, the thing is that when I talk to people on stream, is that it really doesn't feel like I'm doing social interaction as much as it is just like, hi, hey, it feels like I'm talking to myself, but like not. I don't know. Twitch chat talking. Can I be so honest? Like, I feel like whenever I stream, I go into a trance where I, like, stop existing. Like, I need you to hear me out with this. I am genuinely being honest. I have thought about this before. My Nightbot is broken. Fuck you. I can't fix it. Okay? No. It's not that I'm talking to myself. It's not that you aren't people. You aren't, but that's not why. Spoon, thank you so much for the follow. My alerts are broken, because fuck you, I guess. Welcome to Olympus, big guy. Here's the problem. Is that when I stream, I feel like I go into a like 50% of me disappears and stops existing. And then, like, I actually am in a trance where my consciousness only returns, like, an hour after I stop streaming. I go into, like, complete streamer mode where I'm actually just in a fucking flow state. Where I am bouncing between other things, and all of my fucking energy is based on what's on the screen and what I am saying. And I'm not even, like, acknowledging that I'm talking to other people. Does that make sense? Am I crazy? Because I literally feel like that is actually what I do. Where I will actually just, like, kind of not be there fully, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm streaming right now. I might be a little crazy. Maybe a little bit. You can talk to me anytime. You're a spoon. What am I gonna say to a spoon? I'm gonna say, hey, get in my fucking yogurt, and then I'm gonna eat it off of you. And then I'm gonna throw you in a fucking sink. And I'm never gonna talk to you for a week until I need to eat more ice cream. That's what's gonna happen. Okay? I am going to treat you terribly. Why do you have a pool-sized dent in your forehead? I don't. Though I do have a pimple right here. It's really bad. I popped it by accident, and I'm kind of, it's like just barely missing the fucking like ridge of my glasses, and it really bothers me. You need to MNN hashtag close square bracket hashtag. Why didn't I think of that? That would have really helped me. Do you know how much of a terrible person you are, or is it just like an accident? Do you do this intentfully, or is it a natural kind of stupidity? Who the fuck is Tim? Who is Tim, and what the hell is in his Horton? You want me to water myself? Fucking kill me, why don't you? This is not a joke. Oh, wait, are you spamming it? Okay, no, you're only doing one more. Or you're just really slow. Why is your water bottle so big? Because someone had to make your dad happy, Doom. Fuck. What? Okay, listen, Curious George. I'm tired of all the fucking questions. Did I say thank you for the sub? Thank you for the sub, Doom. You gifted one earlier, and I ignored you. I think I just don't like you. You know, I'm starting to think I don't like you. Crazy idea. I think you suck. You're more than a tiny bit of a tsundere today. Nothing has changed. I'm literally... What? I feel like you're stupid. Because now I'm psyching myself out. You also hate me. Good. Please. Keep it that way. Every time that you're in a fucking chat with me, and you fucking pretend to be nice to me, I feel my intestines, like, turn into dust. And I don't mean that in, like, oh, butterflies in my stomach way. I mean I am nauseous. And I hate it. Please fix it. Can you say something which will get you banned? Get you banned, get you banned, get you banned, get you banned, get you... No. My rule-breaking ways are over. No. I'm a law-abiding citizen, okay? I'm reformed. My 1 week in Twitch jail where I went outside, I learned so many things, and I am not going back. I am not going back. Okay? You are not making me go outside again. Damn it. Please. You missed it. Okay, wait, hold on. I've missed 8,000 messages, and it will happen again. Why are we flirting with Nyx? Who's flirting with me? This is a problem. This is the issue. Is that, if you want to flirt with me, like, the amount of shit you have to do for me to not joke is actually tyrannical. Like, I don't feel like you understand. I will take any opportunity to turn literally anything and everything into a joke. So, who knows? I'm not obsessed with you, Doom. It's not... What do you want me to do? Not harass the electronic section? Just, why don't you just tell me to stop breathing? Okay? Frankly, that would be easier. There's gonna be an ad in 30 seconds, and then when that ends, I actually should maybe talk about one of the 7 things I need to talk about. One of the 7 million things I need to say. Maybe, just maybe. I could think about it at the very least. Gangster, chill. That's nothing. Poppy, that's not a problem. Maybe a little, but like, I don't really care that much. It's not nearly the worst anyone's ever done. Okay, I'm running an ad. 5 seconds early. Call me a tyrant, why don't you? I want money. Hey, listen, man. If you want to fucking go and play some fucking Danganronpa, I'm not gonna stop you. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Beg? No. Go do your little weirdo fucking anime game. Go and solve some murders, Sherlock Holmes. I'm not gonna be the one to tell you not to. Shocker, I don't want murderers to just stay on the loose. Anime murders are real too. They're valid too. Okay, I thought that the hype train started, and I thought in my head, fucking where? Like, I was like, 1 guy. Maybe 2. Faster than fucking Doom. Wait, no, there is one. How? What? I didn't get anything saying that it was incoming. Shee! Hell fucking yeah. Doom. Doom. Thank you so much for the 5 fucking gifted subs. I'm so happy my alerts are not working, because holy shit. I hate having to hear it say, faster than Doom, gifted to 1 person, gifted to 2 people, gifted to 3 people, gifted to 4 people, gifted to 5 people. I feel like I am in kindergarten again, where they need to teach me how to count. But with money, you'd think I would like that, but somehow it takes 8 years. I can count by fucking tens. Okay? I have passed the age of 2. I can count by higher denominations than 1. Doom. For the 5 fucking gifted. You get to stay here for, like a bit longer, I guess. Fine. I mean, if you're giving me money, I guess I can't get rid of you. Fine! Just don't make yourself that big of an inconvenience, and I guess you can stay or fucking something. I gotta go, because I'm so hungry and need to get my macros in. I'll DM you after this shit, but, like, in a chilled, redheaded way, and also if you want to. This is the problem, is that there is, like, a situation... There is a situation where... Genuinely, there's a situation. There is a situation, and it is situating. There is a situation, and... You know it's so cooked, because the only 2 people who know about it... The only 2 are fucking Eldon and Sienna. Those 2 really don't mix. Like, Sienna, that makes sense. I get it, okay? Obviously, it's gonna be her. Fucking Eldon! Like, actively, you have no idea how abominable the problem must be if I'm going to Eldon for assistance on the matter. You did not give any advice. You didn't really need to. I guess you kind of did. I mean, you're like the only guy I know who's married. That doesn't necessarily give you a whole lot of expertise on the subject matter at hand, but I don't know. I felt like he would be good at commitment. Which, like... How do I explain this without giving it any away? No. I'm actually just not going to. I'm actually just going to keep you in the dark, for I'm getting married. Yes, that's what the... Yep, that's the situation. The marriage I went to when I was banned was mine, actually. I got a wedding. I got a wife in 1 week of being banned from Twitch. I found a girlfriend, got married, went to a convention, went on a honeymoon to a cottage for 4 days, and then died. And now I'm back, and then I'm divorced again. And get out of here. Fuck you. Go Eldon. Stop fucking talking to me. Okay? You already said you're gonna leave. I'll see you later. Aren't you already married to 3 Garguras? What about me being married to 3 different Garguras made you feel like that was the maximum? What did you think about that? Did you seriously think that 3 was too much? By the second one, you'd think I would have been content. By the 3rd one, you just assume that it's gonna keep going. I don't feel like this should stop me at this point. Twitch! Ban me! Please! No. Nah, bitch. The marriage is mine. Fuck ass. I hate this joke because, listen, I hate it because there have been so many jokes made about me getting married before, and just, now I'm just going to have to live with this, okay? Now I'm gonna have to live with this. There's gonna be another fucking chart made, and there's gonna be 3 more fucking bubbles named, question mark. There's already fucking 3 different on the fucking chart of things I got, I don't even know what to call it. The one where I'm having an affair with a rock, 3 different Garguras, a suspension bridge, and a television. There's gonna be 3 more things on there, and I don't even know what they are. You'd hope that I would know who I'm getting married to, but I really don't. So, frankly, I just feel like it's a little fucked. Doom, thank you again so much for the 5 fucking gifters. That really means a lot to me, man. I appreciate that. The money really helps, big guy. Keep your head up, bitch. Well, that's, the thing, is that the real reason as to why I, canceled stream and then uncanceled it and then came back. The thing is that, listen. My emotional volatility go nuts, okay? It go a little nuts, okay? And the reason why it exists like, we're not gonna get into. But, like, the reason why it's worse lately, like, we're also not gonna get into. But the reason why it's even worse lately, only Eldon and Sienna know about it. And it's going to keep happening, so fuck it. But I don't know. I was like, man, I don't want to stream today. I'm gonna be shit. I don't feel like it. It's not gonna be funny at all. And then literally like an hour later, I was like, fucking hell yeah. Fuck yeah, man. I'm fucking up, baby. I'm ready to fucking go. And now I'm here. And then I had to see Fall Girl. And I wondered why I made this choice to begin with, but what can you do? I had a more cohesive way of saying that planned, and I don't remember what it was. But yeah, no. It's going to keep going for a little while. For presumably a little bit of a longer time. And there's not much I can do about it. You can just live with it. Stay sane, man. There's nothing to stay sane about. This is not a therapy session. I have not even said any of the things that would need to make you concerned. I can make this way worse. You have no idea how much worse I can make this. You do not have the slightest idea. I can make this 1,000 times worse, but I'm not. Because I hate you. Not because I'm concerned about my privacy, or because, like, it's not that important to speak about and it would bring the vibe down, and, like, because it would probably cause issues if it was said publicly, or it would maybe change the name that I'm seen. None of those things matter. I really just don't like you. So, I'm concerned because you aren't saying the things that you can make me concerned. Well, sucks to be you. What do you want me to do about it? You look like erectile dysfunction. See, this is why all of my issues... If I said literally anything, I need you to understand, within 5 minutes, I'd have my entire fucking chat room. It'd be like the next day when I actually have people here or something, like on a Gartic phone stream, and like within 5 minutes, every Gartic phone prompt would be bipolar disorder. And I'm gonna have to sit there wondering, damn, why didn't I become an engineer? I went to a wedding. It's actually so fucked up because now all of the jokes about I could have been an engineer are going to be way worse because I just went to the wedding of my friend who is an engineer getting married to another engineer. So, small issue. All I'm saying is, listen, the jokes are hitting a little too close to home. You look like you need to let it out on someone. Well, that's the thing, is that I have not had the ability to insult all of you over and over for multiple hours on end. For a while. So we're back. Hi, Zesty. Zesty. How often are you respiced? Because I don't think that fungus is still spicy after all this time. I've known you for quite some time, and I've never seen you reapply any spices, so all I'm saying is my expectations are rather low. You can't even hear this. Why am I doing a prolonged sip like my mic is close to this and you're gonna be able to see this? I'm literally just fucking drinking coffee. But I'm making it extremely annoying because you just have to stare at me and wait for me to be finished. Oh yeah! Fall Girl exists! I already ate my bananas. Okay, thank you very much. My bananas were completed long fucking ago. Thank you very much. Okay, no. The thing that I wanted... Okay, first of all, let's go lightning round of things that happened, okay? First thing that happened, I went to my friend's Roka. It wasn't a wedding. It's an Indian ceremony that you do before a wedding. But I'm calling it a wedding because if I say I went to a Roka, people are gonna think they're, like, I'm gonna come home with syphilis or something. Like, not because it's Indian, but because it sounds like it's a really shitty party. Or a drug. Which it is neither of those things. It is a beautiful ceremony between my two close friends. It was very nice. The music was so fucking loud. The music was so loud. Listen, man, I went to my friend's Ebola, and the music was deafening. No, I went to my friend's Roka. It was good. I showed up, high. Because I make good choices. So I decided, you know what's a great idea? I'm going to go to the most important day of my friend's life, crossfaded. And I was not the only one. I thought I was gonna be the degenerate, because I was getting crossfaded with my friend I was going there with, and then my other friends arrived. Fucking one guy is like fucking drunk enough that I feel like he's in the middle of a party. The other guy next to him is not even close. And then the 3 fucking other people at my table are frankly fiending to get as close as he is. So I'm at the situation where I show up fucking crossfaded. Why did I keep getting shocked that my alerts work? I keep getting shocked when they actually function. I show up there thinking I'm gonna be the biggest degenerate at this fucking, like, Roka between a cowboy and an Indian woman, a pristine Indian woman who goes to a great university and works in engineering and has a fucking pilot's license, I think. I don't even know why. And I'm there, I show up there and realize I'm still the mom of the group. I realize, wow. I realize when I try to be a degenerate, I'm still the most composed here. Except for the people who weren't, like, drinking anything. They were maybe ahead of me. But like, they don't count because they're cowards. I don't count them. There were only 3 of them. Sienna was one of them. And Sienna was, like, she's busy. She's anxious. She can't know. She's not real. She doesn't do things. She's fake. She is a ghost. She was there. She looked really good. Her Indian dress, sublime, honestly. So is Manit. You don't know Manit. I didn't talk to him a single time. And so was Sebastian, but he just kept flexing his muscles and saying, hi, I'm here. And they looked good, but, like, I don't know. Then it was good. But the problem is that the music was so fucking loud that I'm just like, okay. Like, half of the Roka I spent, like, outside. Because the music was deafening. I could feel it ringing in my head. Not like my ears. Not like I felt like it going straight through my ears, right out through the top of my head like a spigot. Like a fucking oil well had just been sprouted from the fucking tar sands. And now I'm just standing out there, looking disheveled, in the middle of a random plaza, on my phone, sitting on one of those fucking utility boxes that are like a yellow crate that are angled so that way you can't sit on them comfortably because you're not supposed to and they don't want the homeless to sleep on them. So I'm just sitting there leaning against the window of a building while sat on something that is specifically designed to not be sat on, wondering if I'm about to slam my way through a fucking Jeevan Groceries, which is the name of the establishment. That's literally what it was. It's a pretty good place. Their prices are actually rather cheap. And that was my Roka experience. And also I got locked into a debate about transgenderism. That was my Roka experience. Beautiful union between 2 people. The speeches, amazing. Then I got locked outside like a fucking dog next to a Jeevan Groceries. I go back inside to use the bathroom, and then I see my other friend. The guy, he loves to argue. The guy I make fun of about pretending to have watched movies with. He's in there talking to this other guy. This man has a 2-year-old child, by the way, at the function, and he is not with them. This man abandoned his 2-year-old infant so he could go into the bathroom and debate about immigration. I almost respected the hustle. Do you go to a fucking, like, union between 2 people and decide, I am going to abandon my wife and 2-year-old newborn so I can argue about being the 51st state in the bathroom for 30 minutes? Yes! That is not a top G. Okay? And then I get locked into this shit because I love to argue. Fucking former national debate champion, if you haven't already heard. And I decide, wow, this has been an experience. I go back into the fucking hall. I eat dinner quickly because, holy shit, do I not want to hear the music. It is so loud. Like, it's a beautiful thing, but, like, it is not, for me, way too loud. And then I go home. That was my Roka experience. Beautiful ceremony, locked outside like a dog, argue about immigration for like half an hour, maybe an hour, I don't remember. Time kind of started to lose meaning at some point. And then I went home. So all I'm saying is, if this was a test for if you would be good to bring to the wedding, I don't think I passed. I do not think I passed. But it wasn't. It definitely was. She has to. There's no way she's not gonna bring me. She has to bring me. She loves me. And then the man that she's marrying, he is okay. He surely likes me. I hope. Listen, I don't fucking know. The man's an enigma. He's a fucking white man who works in engineering. I can't tell if he's just putting on a front at all times. I literally don't know. Like, I feel like I genuinely don't know. He's so nice that half the time I wonder if he's doing a customer service impression or if this is just how he is. Because I'm like, shit, man. Insult me or something. Act annoyed. Have him. Like, I don't. He's a nice guy, though. I like him. But I was literally just like, I don't know. I think he does like me, though. So maybe. And that was my first time at a fucking Roka. And probably not the last, because most of my friends are Indian, so... Or, it's probably just a generic South Asian thing. I don't imagine that it's just an Indian thing. Maybe it is, I don't know. But there's probably going to be more. And then the thing is that I go home in this lift. And I get this Indian driver, and we tell him about at the fucking Roka. We tell him that we just went to a Roka. And he says, oh, so when are you gonna have your jungala hoo-hoo? What? He's looking at me. I'm in the passenger seat. My two brown friends are in the back. He asked me that question. I look back at them to try and get, like, any idea of what the hell I've just been asked. I look at them. They are stone-faced. I feel like I'm looking at a moi emoji. As I look back to them trying to figure out what the hell I was just asked and what the hell a jungala hoo-hoo is, I would remember if I had been told that. I look back at the driver. He asks me, oh, do you know what that is? I lie. I say, yes, I've heard of it before. And he says, oh yeah, what is it? Like, I don't want to give you the wrong answer and embarrass myself. And then he laughs at me. He laughs at me and goes, ah, that's what you have after the siepa. I look back at my Indian friends again to try and figure out what the hell we're talking about. They are more stone-faced. I feel like they just went from granite to marble. That's all that fucking changed. They still don't have any ability to help me here. I turn back at him, and then he goes, yeah, you know, you have that, like, around the time that you have your kirtapa. I have lived in a city of majority South Asian people my entire life. I am in a conversation where I have not understood a single one of the words. They have said 3 different words, and I don't know any of them. And then he goes, yeah, no, you can go and have your, like, kirtapa, maybe some jungla hoo-hoo with your friends in the back right now. At this point, I know he's fucking with me, but I don't know how. Yeah, I know he's caught me. I already know I'm fucked, okay? I already know that my ass is grass in this instance, and this man is ready to mow. He has been ready to fucking mow some shit for his whole damn life. I'm sitting there in the front seat, looking at my friends for help, because they know damn well I don't know what's going on here. And the thing is that I look at my friend. He's a Sikh. You don't pronounce it Sikh, it's pronounced sick, but white people say Sikh, and so because they don't get it, so I'm just gonna keep saying Sikh, or else people are gonna think I'm talking about an illness. So the thing is, I look back at him. He's literally wearing a turban. This is the #1 man I look to on matters related to this. Okay, I look at him. This man looks like he wants to die. And frankly, I don't get why. He's not the one who just had to be asked if he wanted a jungla hoo-hoo in the back seat. I still don't know what that means. I look at my other friend, Bengali chef. This is the second. I've known this man since the first day of high school. I trust this man to have my back in pretty much any scenario. I turn to him. My neck is now hurting from how much I have looked in the back seat. I look to him for aid. This man looks back at me like he's a fucking deer in headlights and as if he's the one in the fucking passenger seat getting accosted for not knowing these words. The entire time, at a certain point, I just start saying the words randomly. Because I'm not about to get mogged by a Uber driver. So I literally just start going, yeah, I just start using them wrong. I just start talking about all the siepa I've had. Like, as far as I know, it's a fucking spice or something. I assume it isn't. And I don't even care. I don't even care. He drops me off. We get out of the car. he drops me off. I decide to walk my friend, the Bengali chef, home. And then my other friend goes off in the car to get off to the other stop because he lives a little bit further away. I get out of there. I'm still fucked. My ears hurt. I'm hungry. I'm probably already hungover. It's like 10 p.m. I don't know what's going on. I don't recognize my own house at this point because, frankly, the weather was strange. I don't know how to describe it, but it was. I go out there. I start walking home with him. And I ask him. I say, hey, what's a jungler hoo-hoo? Like, embarrassed. Because, you know, I should know this. And then he looks back at me with no tone in his voice and says, I don't know. I asked him, what's a kartapa or a siepa? And he says, I don't know. And I ask him, was I being fucked with? Did he make things up? And he says, I don't know. And I realize that I have been owned so hard by an Uber driver about my lack of knowledge about Indian culture that the Indian man in the back seat is somehow getting caught in the crossfire. He doesn't know what's happening either. I need you to understand. This man does not get it either. And then I've never felt more vindicated in my entire life. Because this guy doesn't know what's going on either. And then, like, he's literally trying to guess what the hell he was talking about. And I realize, what the fuck just happened? I'm sitting there. I get back to my house. I sit down on my fucking, like, sofa and go, what the hell did I just witness? Like, did I just get owned? Like, did I get owned? What happened? How did he do that? I'm wondering. Because this man, I don't get it. Like, do you know how hard you have to get someone where even the people a part of this culture have no fucking idea what's going on? And then I went to bed. Angry. I was very angry. I was upset. And then I favored him as a driver on fucking Uber. Gave him a 25% tip. And prayed that I never got him again. Because if I have to go into a car and get asked if I want to have Jungla Hoo-Hoo in the back seat, I'm going to crash the fucking car. I'm telling you right now. I don't care what seat I'm sat in. This vehicle is getting onto the curb. That's still fucking with me. I need you to understand that remembering this is angering me. I'm angry right now. I still don't get it. Do you know what wedding gift you're gonna get the wonderful couple? I could get them like a sauce packet. I could get them like a a salt packet. Jungla Hoo-Hoo, just an Indian wood for furry. Okay. See, it's funny because I'm saying, Indian language. Compare it to things that are disgusting. That's so funny. You should go to comedy school and tell it to everyone. I think that they could learn from you a little bit. Listen, hey man, it's comedy school and you made everyone laugh on the first day. You're gonna get a great grade, buddy. A labubi. It was definitely not a labubi. But apparently, like, his best guess was that Jungla Hoo-Hoo means, like, honeymoon. And I'm like, what? What am I gonna do? Honeymoon you in the back seat? I just met you. So I don't know how the hell he thought that it meant fucking, honeymoon. But what am I gonna say? No. No, Indian man. You don't know this language. He's not even Indian. He's Bengali, but, like, I don't know. I asked the actual fucking Indian guy, and he didn't even give me a guess. So frankly, it's the best that we've got. I don't know. This was before I went to, no, this was after I went to FanExpo. Oh, I remember this day. I remember, this day was great. Not for, it was great. It was funny. The thing is that this was the same day that fucking Noko was actually, like, experiencing, how you say, dealing with, Omega Giga Terrible Bastard at FanExpo, and I was not there. So all I'm saying is, I got to leave the shit show so that way I could make my own. I wasn't content being an employee at the shit show. No, I wanted my own sewage system. And oh baby, did I slide my way all the way fucking home with that shit. It's not my place to specifically say the things that happened with Noko on that Saturday. Because she has already told it, and also it's not my friend who is the issue. Ex-friend, hopefully. I don't know. She says she wants to keep being friends with them. Don't know about that one. I can't really tell her what to do. Don't want to, but like, don't know about that one. But, like, on the Friday that I go there, I go to FanExpo, right? This Friday is excellent because it's one of my favorites. I do an age-old Nixified tradition. I go to sleep at 3 a.m. because my friends roped me into watching Corpse Bride until that time. I ate an entire cake because I'm a fat fuck, as we all know. And then I go home, I sleep for 5 hours. I wake up at 8 a.m. I am going to be 2 hours late. I make my peace with this immediately, because frankly, they knew who the fuck they invited. If they expected anything different, they should have gotten a different friend, damn it. No. I go. I get ready. I'm on 300 fucking milligrams of caffeine. Frankly, I'm ready to fucking blow some shit the fuck up. Probably my own mental state. Who gives a shit? I get on the train. I go there. I am experiencing, quite possibly, the easiest and most simplest fucking thing imaginable. Hold on. I need to respond to a text real quick. Okay. Actually, no, I can just do this right now. Never mind, my dad. Fucking, why is my text message app fucking up? Please hold. Okay. There we go. Okay. I was ready to fucking blow. I show up there at 11 a.m. or like 11:30, I'm late and I know it. And I'm just like, well, this is gonna happen no matter what I do about this, okay? I go there and I say, hey, I'm here. And she goes, okay, we'll be there soon. Okay, sure. That's fine, I guess. Don't know how she's beating me at being late. My storytelling abilities are going to decrease for about the next 30 seconds because I need to send $15 to somebody very quickly. And then the problem will be solved. I can't have 3 seconds of silence. This is a problem. Send it already, damn it. Thank you. There we go. Okay, problem solved. They don't lose anything. Oh, just don't send $15. Just don't pay. Just don't pay people for things. Why would you do that? I don't fucking know, man. Snooze the fucking ad. Where was I even going with this? Oh, no. I know where I was going with this. Okay, so I get into FanExpo. It's great. It's not that hard. I love Toronto. It's a beautiful city. I don't fucking mind lines. I've been talking to random fucking people the entire fucking time. It's good. I'm literally just harassing random cosplayers, like, with, like, stupid questions just so I can have an excuse to say, hey, you actually have a very nice cosplay. I need to find, like, reasons to talk to people. I don't do that neurotypical thing where you just go up to people and say things. That's bullshit. I don't like that shit. But it doesn't really matter. I end up having a couple good conversations. Not that bad. I go inside the con. It takes me a couple minutes to find Noko. I get lost, naturally, because, listen, you think because I live in Toronto, I know how to get around? No. This is the thing. When people say, I want a Toronto native to help guide me, I don't think they understand what they're getting into. I'm not going to prevent us from getting lost. If anything, I'm an expert at it. I am really good at getting lost. So if that's what you're looking for, call me. If you want someone who can fucking get you through the city, frankly, you'd be better off just going somewhere else. Because I don't know shit. I make a fucking habit of getting lost at the train station every single time I go to Union. But I find her eventually. It takes me fucking 20 minutes because I don't know. They give me a number. They say we're in aisle 1600. I look at the map. It ends at 900. So I don't know if they went to the fucking gates of Mordor to find more FanExpo, but I really don't get it. if I find them. It doesn't matter. I feel kind of strange about it because I'm late. I don't want to do that. Bad first impression, meeting them in person for the first time. And at this convention, I need you to understand, I have already seen 4 or 5 women where I can confidently say that is the most attractive person I've ever seen in my entire life. I keep seeing people, I say that, and then I see someone who beats them within 5 minutes. This has happened to me 5 times. I have said this out loud, murmuring to myself 5 different times at this convention already. Frankly, I do not know how much higher it gets. I did not know Toronto had fucking Huzz on this level, and I was not prepared for it. Why did you lie? Because... buddy, somebody had to be the Snake of Canada. And it's gonna be me, bitch! But whatever. Here's the thing. I've already met, like, 5 women, or not met, but I've seen, like, 5 women where I can say, these are the most attractive women I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay? And there's this one, you guys know this one VTuber tweet? That's like, oh, VTubers are so beautiful. I was in a fucking hotel and I was like, wow, that's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. And turns out it's fucking Michi, which is the name of a VTuber, right? I thought that was bullshit because, yeah, I've known plenty of VTubers, and yeah, most of them were actually rather conventionally attractive, but like, I can't imagine it's particularly more than the average, really. I go into this convention where I have already realized, holy shit, this is full of other hot people, and I'm going to be staring at their cosplays the whole day. I find Noko after 20 minutes of being lost, 300 milligrams of caffeine. I am tired as shit, no sleep, but I'm kind of excited because, hey, I get to meet friend. I go finally find her. She stands up, walks over to me to give me a hug, and I get a clean look at her face, and I need you to understand how painful this is for me to say. I need you to understand the amount of agony that is in my voice as I say this. I look at her and realize, fuck. That's the fucking cutest woman I've ever seen in my entire life. And I realize, great, good, great. Now I'm going to have to insult this person to joke. And I know, immediately, I look at her and go, anytime I try to insult you, I'm gonna stutter the entire fucking time, because I'm gonna be like, aw, I can't do that, because she said she wasn't gonna fucking dress up, and she shows up practically in a fucking cosplay already, and I go, fuck me. Fuck me, man. I have to do, I was like, yeah, it was like this Squidward thing. Oh no, he's hot. I, look at her, and she, comes up to me to give me a hug, and, I physically go, oh, I go, whoa, because I've seen what she looks like already. I have. I saw that before, but, I see her, and I just go, fuck, dude. I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. I'm like, shit. I was not expecting that. And then I give her a hug, naturally, because, you know, she said she would, and she said, that she was gonna break my ribs or something. Maybe I said that. I don't really care. I match how tightly she's hugging me. My arms are under her. I, squeeze her a little tighter, and I realize, hey, Noko, why are your feet going off the ground? And I go, oh fucking hell, I realize I am doing horizontal force, and she is somehow going off of the ground. I'm literally fucking hugging a person who weighs 3 grapes and a pine cone. And immediately, within 5 seconds, I have already been recoiled from realizing, shit, this person is the cutest motherfucker I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. And then I realize she weighs 3 pounds. And I'm on 300 milligrams of caffeine. And within 5 seconds, she says, oh, hold up your hand for me. And I do. You can see it's shaking. And she goes, oh, it's shaking. You must be anxious. Noko, Kenzie. My fucking heart rate is through the fucking roof right now. I'm not anxious. I'm not nervous to meet you, Kenzie. I need you to understand the amount of caffeine that is going through my fucking veins right now. And I stare at her and I say, no, you do not understand how much caffeine I have intaked before coming here. Throughout the convention, I am holding up my hand to go, look, it's still shaking. Look, it's still it's doing it right now. And it's like this has been 2 minutes. This happened within 2 minutes. It has been 2 minutes of meeting this son of a bitch. And like, I'm already fucked. I'm already fucked. I've already decided it's over. I have to move to Tanganyika. I am never going to know peace again, no matter what it is that I do. I'm fucked. Also, by the way, you're not getting me with this one, assholes. I already told Noko all of this. So fuck you. Also, I'm gonna say her real name sometimes, because I met a lot of her friends, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I spent the entire convention trying not to call them their usernames, and then when I went back, I could not fix it. I had broken myself. Now I'm going to have to spend my entire fucking life, like, actively fucking, like, digging into my knees like this every time I speak about a person. I'm going to need to pause, like, 7 times, as do not say their real-life names. Because, holy shit, is it impossible. But I can at least say fucking Noko's real name, because she says it. So, if I say Kenzie, just know that is her name, okay? I shouldn't spell it. Not because, like, you can't guess, but because that would be weird. So, it's with a Y, thank you very much, not with an I-E. Dear fuck, you guys suck. I-E, look, example of a dipshit. That's you. You're in the dictionary, bud. Live with it. Also, I see that Kenzie has messaged me twice on Discord, and I am not opening them. No. No. I'm not opening them. Nope. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I do not give a shit. I don't care what she said. I'm not reading it. There are no balls here. I promise you. I have no ball game. I don't. Nope. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. If she is here, I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm sorry. I'm deleting my channel. Listen, you don't have to ban me. I'll do it myself. No worries, Mr. Bezos. I wouldn't want you to strain yourself at all. It's gonna be fine. She better not be. Does she not have work? She's sick. No. Oh, no. No, she's not. No, it's fine. I don't care. I don't care. You don't even have to clip that. I already told her, don't at her. She's not here. And no. Shut up. You are literally those fucking assholes on, like, the fucking playground who embarrass you by, like, screaming a woman's name and going, ooh, they like you. I have done nothing wrong. I am innocent. Okay? I don't care. I am not concerned. I am moisturized in my lane, living my life with my AirPods in. She gets a notif for that, by the way. Dude! Watch the VOD. No! There is nothing in there that I have not already said. There is nothing in there I have not already said. The thing is that I like, can I be so honest, is that when I tell stories, sometimes I prepare, like, the phrasing I'm going to use for certain bits of it in advance, so that way I can know that it, like, hits well. Yeah, that's usually the first thing I do. I'll think about something funny that happened, like a short segment, and I'll find a funny way of phrasing it, and then I'll build the story around it on the fly. Sort of vague ideas of what I want to say. I do that sometimes, not often, but it does happen every now and again. I did that for me meeting her and saying, oh yeah, this is one of the cutest people I've ever met. I did that, and see, the thing is, I am beating none of the allegations, because I said that I did that for that story, and then as soon as I started saying it, my brain went, why are you doing this? My brain went, no, stop. You are literally losing all the allegations. I felt like the lawyer on my shoulder, also known as Satan, was screaming at me, begging me to stop. And I did not for a second. I sped the car up. I didn't give a shit about the speeding charge. I'll get the death penalty for a fucking parking ticket. Watch me, bitch. I was ready to fucking die. But as that was going on, like the words, I was like, ooh, word not going in my head. Word gone, because it's embarrassing. I don't want to tell people that I think other people are cute. It's not my fucking fault she was. What do you want me to do about it? I shouldn't have fucking, like, fuck you, okay? It's not my fault. That's the important part that matters, and I'm moving on, okay? I'm moving on. Did the interaction end well? Was everyone happy meeting up? About that. There was one person. Hey, listen, all I'm saying is the first time I met somebody, I was not ready to be involved in drama. I was ready for it. I am a nosy bitch. You have no idea how ready I was for this. I just wasn't expecting it. But it was good. Like, it was good. Like, there was one time where she had to return a watch to her ex-boyfriend. And, like, she was trying to figure out where to go. And at a certain point, I just said, do you want me to go with you? Because there was the one person in particular was angry at me and Kenzie for literally no reason. No good reason, that is. So, I'm going to be honest with you. I made it someone else's problem. I told one of fucking Kenzie's other friends. I said, hey, you sit here and watch for the person who's angry at us whenever she fucking decides to get out of her temper tantrum and come back. You sit here. I will go leave with my friend. You can deal with this problem. I threw her under the bus immediately. She even offered to go instead. Then I said, no. I didn't say that. But I did kind of say, I've got it. I used the fact that I live in Toronto. I did not give a shit. I literally said, hey, you've got this. So I go outside with Noko. We're walking along the street because we go through the wrong, maybe the right exit, wrong exit. I don't know. I just know we're going to get there. So frankly, I don't care about optimizing because when I try to find the shortest possible route, I end up getting lost anyway. So I don't fucking care. I go out there and we both at the same time realize, Kenzie is next to me. I am walking with her to go see her ex-boyfriend. Oh no. He's gonna think, uh-oh. And so I realize that I am currently, like, I am throwing someone under the bus. Throwing someone I met today under the bus to deal with someone else I met today. So that way I can go on a side quest with my mortal fucking Panasonic enemy to go give a watch to someone else who I am going to meet that day and going to get confused for their significant other. And so she needs to clarify, I'm coming with a friend. Just a friend. Which, Frank, I felt like that was more suspicious, if anything. All I'm saying is. And so I go up to her. She walks over, goes to go and, like, talk to her boyfriend, give him this watch back or whatever. Apparently her, like, makeup got smashed, so I don't know what happened to the box. No idea. This was part of the side quest I was not a part of. I'm standing off to the side on my phone doing chess puzzles, and I feel stupid. I feel like the fucking oxygen is looking at me like I'm an idiot. Because I failed like 5 puzzles in a row. They're very highly rated and they did not make any sense. I am like scrunching my eyes in confusion because I don't know why I'm doing them wrong. Because the moves I want to make seem correct. But like, this is the conversation between Noko and her ex-boyfriend. This is not a conversation I should be a part of. Surely. And then I hear him talking about his day working as like a dental assistant. And I look up and go, fucking what? what the fuck are we talking about? And he's like describing his job. And I'm just sitting, I'm like confused looking at my phone. I look up, I'm confused. And then I look down, I'm still confused. And then eventually, like, she says, hey, she does this thing where she's like, hey, come here or something. She also did that multiple times, but like, if I took one step, like, there's lanes of people walking back and forth in Artist Alley, and if I took one step too far to the left, she would literally grab my arm and pull me back in, which was hilarious because she has the pulling force of literally maybe half a sticky note. So it really wasn't that convincing. She didn't need to do that. But honestly, I just kind of went along with it. Anyway, I get in this conversation, and like, within 5 minutes, I'm like, am I befriending your ex-boyfriend right now? Is this happening? Is this happening? What's happening? What's going on? I'm lost. I'm like trying to rebuild the sequence of events in my head right now. Or like at the moment, I'm trying to rebuild the sequence of events to figure out what the fuck is happening. But like that side quest ends. And then I go back inside. And that is the end of the good part. That is the end of the fun part. Walking around Artist Alley, that was good. I had fun. I met a lot of her friends. I learned. It felt like when you turn 18 and suddenly you're allowed to partake in the family drama. I learned a lot. And honestly, holy shit. I am a fucking snooty ass bitch. I loved it. It was amazing. But, I don't know. I go back, and then I have to deal with the fucking Luna situation. Don't know what the issue was. The issue was that, like, in Artist Alley, I was with, Kenzie was in front of me, looking at something. Luna, which is Kenzie's friend, is behind me. I look at Luna, say, you keep going ahead. I gesture towards Noko, because I'm going to veer right for literally 20 seconds to go look at a different booth that has art I think is cool. I do that. I go look at the booth. I turn back. Kenzie is not only not that far away. She is closer to where I was when I turned than she was when I did it. She is closer to where I left. I turned to my left. Luna is gone. Luna is not there. Okay, that's fine. It's an adult. Probably went to go look at something else. If they need to find us, it's really not that hard. I'm standing next to someone dressed like a fucking elf and the loudest person in Canada. They can figure it out. Okay, I am not that hard to spot, frankly, if you look. And second of all, there is 8 other people that they can call at this convention to go and fucking find them if they really fucking need to. No. Apparently, no, not how it works. So they threw a little bit of a shit fit about that. But that's not my story to tell. But she had to, but listen, Kenzie had to deal with that. It was great. I got to meet Kenzie and experience many different versions. I got to see excited Kenzie. I got to see stressed Kenzie. I got to see very stressed Kenzie. I got to see incredibly stressed Kenzie. I got to see neutral Kenzie. I got to see extremely stressed Kenzie. And then I went home. So all I'm saying is, I met a lot of new people that day. And I went home, and it was good. Honestly, it was good. I mean, I had to go home to my house. Awful, because her hotel room was full. Yes, I would have if I could have, but no. Unfortunately, I would have hung out with her friends. They were pretty chill, but I couldn't do that. So anyway, I went home. It was okay. Sit there. I go home, you know, talk when I fucking lift back home. I talk, you know, about like, hey, how you doing after this? How you guys living with this? We were at FanExpo, PB. I am sort of like trying to be there make her feel better. Because, you know, first time that we met, wanted it to be a good experience, and it was. She was happy, right? Next day, I'm not there. Still rough for her, right? Toronto, right? And then the day after, when I'm at this Roka, and I'm sitting on this fucking yellow thing that is not meant for sitting. It's designed to stop the homeless from sleeping on it, leaning against the window of Achievin Groceries. Drunk, cross-faded, high. My ears hurt. I'm hungry. I look disheveled. The wind is blowing my hair. I look like shit. I'm texting her because this is the day after. This is the Saturday. This is the day that she was there and I wasn't. And she's telling me about how bad it was. Or like she's saying it was worse today. She's telling me about what happened. And she then goes on to say that, you know, you were a ray of sunshine on that Friday. And maybe the reason why this Saturday was harder was because I didn't have my ray of sunshine that day. And I realized this fucking television. This son of a bitch. This fucking bitch. This cocksucker is beating my ass. This son of a bitch has me hook, line, and sinker. I mean that in a platonic way. I need to be very clear about what I'm talking about here. I mean this in a fully platonic way. But I realize this son of a bitch has... she wins. I realize I lost. I realize, wow. Holy shit. I'm not winning this one. After 4 months, I realized, man, maybe this assassination attempt isn't going very well. And, like, I needed to say that this happened on stream. Because, like, this happened, and I'm still angry about it because she fucking won. She got my ass. She didn't even mean to. That was the worst part. She did that, and I realized I've lost. I'm fucked. This is over. Whatever the fuck we're doing, I'm losing. She didn't even fucking mean to do it. And then I realized, well, if I was ever gonna lose to anything, I guess a fucking television isn't the worst. And that was the 1 week I got banned from Twitch. And this has been my first stream back. Do not admit defeat, buddy. It is so over. I don't think I can do my socials command because my Nightbot is broken right now. But I'm not... okay, I'm not defeated. But, like, game recognized game. Game recognized game. And baby, whatever she's playing, I can't afford that one. Listen, man, I ain't that good at this game. like, I need you to understand. I'm still caught up on that. Because I'm just like, did you mean to do that? Like, that is the nicest thing that someone has told me in a million years. And probably the sweetest thing ever. And she's just like, yeah. Uh-huh. She just said it out of fucking nowhere. That fucking bitch. Fuck her. I don't need a fucking U-Haul, you prick. Missed a lot of the story, but it's still hilarious. I'm glad you like it. Anyway. Join the Discord if you haven't already. It should still be in my panels below this stream. It's in the description down below. I stream every day, Friday to Sunday, as well as sometimes Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'm streaming GeoGuessr, probably 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. EST. Join the Discord to know exactly when and what I'm streaming on those motherfucking days. Thank you guys so much for coming. I am ending, because unfortunately, I have to go get ready for my 3rd year of university. Thank you guys so much for coming. And until next time, I'll see you motherfuckers in the next one. Later, gamers!